Is this where we're having the reading wrap up? I have my books. Hey, sweet friends, let's do a little reading recap. Welcome back to my channel. I am Rosie from Reading Rosie, and I am here to bring you all of the closed door and clean reads. Let's talk about all the reads that I had this week, if I like them, didn't like them, if I love them, if I'm obsessed, what I'm currently reading, and a little bit of book mail. So let's get to it. One of the books I recently read is this one, Levi Bailey Has Butterflies, and I absolutely loved this book. I listened to it on audio. It is now on Hoopla, so if you are looking to listen to this one, it is a great audiobook, and I did both, listen to it and read it at the same time, and I was able to tab. Look at all those cute tabs. This one follows Meredith, and she is a woman who has been very protected her whole life because of something tragic that happened in her family, and now she has made a list of things that she wants to do to experience life. One of those things is have coffee, and she meets this broody man. His name is Levi, and he is all about having control, all about routine. He's been taking care of his mom, taking care of his siblings, and he doesn't want anything to interrupt that. But his siblings are grown, his mom is doing better, so now what is he to do? Enters Meredith. They go into this life of him trying to control his life and have a schedule, continue to stay the same. And we have Meredith, who is excited to do new things and explore and just live all the things that she has not lived up to this point. He feels like he has no business falling in love with this 23-year-old woman, and it is so fun to just see everything evolve. If you guys have not read a book by Jen, I highly recommend this one. It is so good. I recently read another one of her books as well, and it's called The Rom-Com Remake, and that one recently came out as well, and it was so good. I'm gonna put a little picture here so that you guys can find it. Another book that I recently finished is this one, and it's called The Concealed, and this book is by S.K. Horton, and this is book 1 of a duology. I don't think there's gonna be any more books, but I could be wrong. But right now I do have book 1 and book 2, and I recently finished this one. I did annotate, and there is no audiobook for this one. This book follows Kate, who is moving from Oregon to England to go to college. When Kate goes to England, the only thing that is really concerning her is not finding coffee. What Kate doesn't know is that she is the one called by a prophecy to defeat a ruthless enemy in a magical land. So this places a target right on her back. Now someone on campus is stalking her, and a narrow escape sends her through a mysterious portal. But she's not alone. She is accompanied by 2 boys that she finds irresistible. The one thing she did not expect was falling in love, and now what is she to do when she is feeling so conflicted, all these new responsibilities being thrown at her? It is a lot, but it is so good. There is no spice, no language, and this is a young adult fantasy. Highly recommend. This book was so good. The next book I have is The Keeper's Witness, and I just finished this one. It's by Ashley Warner, and this is a mystery with a side of romance. It's like equal parts mystery and romance, I would say. So 6 months ago, Vince saved Sage's life. That took me so long to say. And then he vanished. Completely left without saying a word. Now he's back, and Sage wants to end him until she walks into her office and there's a dead guy there. Girl! Now she doesn't want him, so gone. This book has everything. It has the romance, it has the mystery. You are kind of wanting to solve the mystery as things are going. I did feel like I had to read book number 1 first, but the author sent this one to me, so I definitely read this one. I did not read the first one, but now I am thinking about going back and reading the first one just because I want to know what happened, how everything got started. I do believe you can read this one without reading book 1 first, but I would highly recommend reading book 1 and then jumping into this one. There is language in this book, and this one is a little bit more more on the lustier side. It doesn't pass anything inappropriate. It is still very much closed door, but it is a little bit more lusty. They do have a little bit more descriptions on how they are feeling. I did enjoy this read, and I do recommend it if you're looking for something that is not like a psychological thriller. So if you're looking for a book that's a mystery and romance, this one is pretty funny. I definitely enjoyed it, and I do think that the female main character is a little bit more snarky. So if you like female main characters who happen to be a little bit more on the snarkier side, this one is going to be just for you. And next we have This Is Me Trying by Ashley Vargas. This book follows Riley, who is an introvert, and she has been guarded with her heart and with her dreams. And the day that she decides that she's maybe going to step out of that comfort zone, here comes a guy who she finds very attractive, and he's just such a flirt, and things start to move along. Now, who is that flirt, you might be asking yourself? We have Finn Hart, who is a successful contractor, but he is struggling with insecurity. His family really is disappointed in what he chose to do. He did not follow the path that they had set out for him, or that they wanted him to follow. And now we have two broken people coming together to see if they can mend each other's brokenness. Now, this one has a little bit of language, and I did enjoy this book as well. I did struggle a little bit in the beginning to connect with the female main character, but I think that once I was able to learn about her past and about her struggles, I did enjoy it a little bit more. And I did love the relationship that she had with one of the workers in the place where she works. Paternal relationship was just so beautiful to me, and I always love when we have like a dad figure, when the female main character doesn't really have a dad figure. It was just so sweet to me. I absolutely love that aspect of it, and I do recommend it if you don't mind just a little bit of language. The next book I have is my Bible, and this is another one that I've been reading this week, and my husband and I are currently reading through the book of 1 John. And recently this week I read 1 John 4 is one of the ones that got a little bit stuck with me, so I'm going to read a little bit of that to you. 4:19, it says, "We love because he first loved us. Whoever claims to love God yet hates a brother or sister is a liar. For whoever does not love their brother and sister whom they have seen cannot love God whom they have not seen. And he has given us this command: anyone who loves God must also love their brother and sister." Highly recommend this one. I just finished this one yesterday, and I absolutely loved this one. This one is called A Weather Girl's Guide to Love, and this book is by Cassandra Jolie. Haley Sinclair has her life completely mapped out till God changes her forecast. Instead of being an on-air meteorologist, she is reporting from a very small town in Wyoming. Now she is caught between her college sweetheart and an infuriating cameraman who is completely focused on breaking through her stormy exterior. She doesn't know what to do because she already has this planned future, but then she's also discovering things here in this other life that she's living in right now. Haley is just going to have to learn how to trust God, even when it leads her straight into the eye of the storm. This is a Christian rom-com that is so funny. I was cracking up. Also, this is a very short book, only 227 pages, and I was laughing, I was swooning. There is no cheating in this book. Obviously, this is a Christian rom-com, so you're going to see how her worlds kind of switch a little bit. This one was one that really inspired me. I really love when characters pray to God for guidance when they're going through things, and that is exactly what this book did for me. I absolutely loved it, and I cannot recommend it enough. It is also on Kindle Unlimited. One of the books I am currently reading is called Superior Hearts, and this one is by Olivia Hope McCarthy, and I am absolutely loving this book so far. I am on chapter 14. That is page 65, and this is a Christian and Catholic romance. I don't think there is going to be any language in this one. So far, I haven't seen any language. And of course, it is going to be a kisses only with Christian and Catholic perspectives. This one so far is so good. I already have a few tabs in there, and I am loving the growth that I think this female main character is going to go through. I am very excited to see her character development and how this guy is going to come into the picture to help her deal with all those things. So, highly recommend this one so far based on what I've read. 65 pages. Really enjoying this one already. Now I will show you this book. I got it recently on book mail and I absolutely love this cover. That is really the main reason why I'm showing it to you. It is because I love the cover, and this one is called Fake Dating My Best Friend, and it is by Leah Blair. This one is one that I'm going to be reading very soon. I cannot wait to get into this one. I really love the cover and I love that it is a closed door rom-com. I cannot wait to check it out. If you guys read it before me, please let me know what you think, because I really want to read it. The back says, rule number 1 of matchmaking: never fall for your client, especially when he's your childhood crush and your best friend. That sounds so good. This one is called These Hollowed Binds, and the cover is stunning. I cannot wait to get into this one. This one was sent to me by A.M. Dalen, and this is book 1 of the Imperial Guardian saga. This is a romantasy, and I am so excited to get into this one. Also, look under the dust jacket. That is so gorgeous. This one is another one that I think I'm going to be picking up really soon as well. I really want to give back to you guys. I love all of you guys so much, and I appreciate your support and love. And all you have to do is comment down below the word butterflies, and I think I will be giving away a copy of Levi Bailey Has Butterflies. I absolutely love that book. You must be willing to share your address with me so that I can send it to you, and maybe even be willing to share your Amazon wish list. Make sure to comment butterfly and tell me which one of the books you liked the most. Next, we have Waterfall. This one I am reading now. When I tell you I am obsessed with this book, I mean, I am obsessed. I love this book so much. Gabby and Leah are bored waiting for their mom. She's an archaeologist, and they're at this site, and they're in this tomb, and they see a little handprint. And Gabby's like, you know what? Let me put my hand on there. And then she's like, Leah, you should do it too. So Leah and Gabby both put their hands on the handprints that they see, and it sends them to a different time. Herself in 14th century Italy, and worse yet, in the middle of a fierce battle between two opposing forces. Suddenly, Gabby's life has become much more interesting. I am loving this book so much. There's no language. I am about 173 pages in. I highly recommend this one, especially if you enjoy time travel. I am so loving this so much, and I cannot wait to read the other books that come in this series, because this is part of a series. There are Christian themes in this book, and so far there is no language. Last but definitely not least, we have Jessica Sproul. If you guys don't know, I read her book Bound by Wishes, and I was absolutely obsessed with that book, and I'm still kind of having a little bit of a Jessica hangover, and I was like, you know what, I really need to read something before her next book, because I just can't wait. I'm waiting for her to be done with book 2 of Bound by Wishes, and this one has been calling my name for a little while, so I started this one today, and this one is called Of Songs and Darkness, and I am absolutely loving it. I cannot wait to get more into this one. Hopefully this coming week I can have a little bit more information for you guys, but so far I'm really enjoying this one. It is a retelling of The Little Mermaid. Okay, so friends, those are all of the reads I have for you guys. I hope that you guys will check these out. I will be writing all the little ratings under the book so that you guys can see and decide which ones you guys want to read. I will be adding all the links for you guys to purchase them if you guys want to. Most of these books are on Kindle Unlimited, and I cannot wait to hear your thoughts on all of these. Don't forget that all of these are closed door, and I hope you have the best time reading. Love you guys. Bye.